What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here outside of Goodwill. We're gonna head inside, see what we can find to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. I don't really have phone service in here, so it's kind of all what's in my head. I'm gonna try my best with my phone. I think there's like one corner in the store that has service, so we might end up there a bunch. All right, first thing I notice over here on this whole media shelf is this board game right here, Clue, for $5.99. That might be good. We'll stick it in the cart. We'll look it up in a minute. And what else do we have over here? Some cassette tapes. Some cassette tapes have actually started going up in value, but you really want the rock, the rap, the metal, things like that. Not so much this Molly Brown or These Were Our Songs. Yeah, that's not going to be very good. Let's see what we have over here with the DVDs. This is kind of DVD overflow. Looks like a lot of workout stuff, but oh, that's kind of cool. The War of the Worlds, the original invasion. Avatar: The Last Airbender. So yeah, we'll have to look into some of these, but they do have a big media area over here that we will have to look at in a minute. So I'm gonna do a little bit of scanning and see if we find anything. I think this is the corner that I get service in. All right, so I already went through all the DVDs and there was nothing, but I did look up this Clue, and funnily enough, nobody is on the listing. So you could kind of ask your own price, but I do have one issue. I thought it was brand new sealed, and it is, but look at that little corner wear right there. It like got rubbed up against something really bad and ripped the box up. So this isn't something I would sell new. I would sell it used, but can I really get like 20-30 bucks used for this? That's the question. It's a $6 buy cost. If we compare it to other Clue games, maybe, let's see. So one thing you could do on Amazon is take a picture of the front of items, and it should pop up a whole bunch of similar items. So let's see, we'll take a picture. And here we go. We have some Clues right here. Here's the regular long box of Clue, $22 brand new. We have an older version right here, $40 brand new, not bad. We have this version for only $12 brand new. So the prices are all over the place. I don't really think I could sell a used. It is new, but I think I'm gonna leave it behind. It's okay. It's no big deal. Hopefully we'll find more things here. All right, mixed in with the VHS tapes, I noticed this sticking out, Hip Hop Abs for $2.99, brand new sealed. Pretty sweet. I looked it up and here it is, selling pretty fast for $24.76. You'll make $16 minus my $3. First find of the day, $13 in the cart. Let's go. So over here in the hats and the clothing, Ashley found a really cool little purse right here, little handbag, from the brand Lemured. Oh, hi, you can see me in it. From the brand Lemured. Has a little mirror on it, a little gold zipper. And down here it says Made in USA. We looked it up. It's from the 50s. Has all this beading on it. There's no price, but it's with all the hats. All the hats are $2.99, so I don't know, maybe it's $2.99.
It's like ASMR.
Oh, it is like ASMR. I'll pop up a couple prices right here on the screen so you guys can see similar ones. I can't find this exact one. It sells for like 25 to 30 bucks, maybe a little more. Not bad, and it's in almost mint condition. This is really cool. We might end up getting it and stepping outside of our comfort zone a little bit, selling something a little different. It's just so pretty. All right, moving on back to the toys. There's a cute little baby Groot staring at me, and some other plushies, things that I don't really want to grab. No, we'll leave the plushies. Let's try to loop around and see. They keep a lot of their board games on top over here. If we loop around, oh, they don't anymore. This used to all be board games. It's been a while since I've been here, so I bet you they're all in that back corner. We'll go take a look. Ooh, so this is new and this is positive. A big toy shelf, and I see something right off the rip. Guys, always keep an eye out for these Angry Birds games, and red is half off. Red is 50% off, so it's only $2. It's probably incomplete, that's why it's still here, but you never know. Oh, it feels light. Oh no, it's a shame. I think it's missing all of the pigs and the birds, but these things can sell for really, really good money. I'll pop a price up so you guys can see. But let's try to get this thing open. And yeah, dang. The cards are brand new sealed, so this was probably not really played with, besides missing so many of the characters. You could see on the instructions right here, it's supposed to have 4 pigs and 3 birds. It has 1 bird and 1 pig. So, not great. What's this? I don't know, just some parts and pieces. Honestly, you could probably even sell some of the parts and pieces for decent money. but I think I'm gonna leave it behind. We'll look it up, see if the pieces go for... I really don't need replacement pieces. I'm not gonna do it to myself. I'm not gonna do it. We'll put it back on the shelf. What a shame, but that's okay. We're gonna keep looking at this toy area, see what we got in here. Oh, we have something sealed, half price. Oh, kind of caught that. Speak Out for $3.99. It's on sale, so $2, and it is ripped open on the back. So that's a shame. We'll probably have to not get that, but we might. We'll still look it up. What else do we have here? These are brand new. Noculars. Kidnoculars. Kind of like a binocular thing. Ooh, it says try me. Oh, you can see my hand there. Okay. I don't know. $4. We'll look into that in a second. Anything else sealed that we're seeing? Oh, dancing water speakers. I remember those. Oh, feels empty. Oh, man. This game is fun if the balls are with it. Let's see. Where can I set this down? Right there. Hot hoops. I don't see any balls. Oh, dang. Unless... Are they down here? Let's see. I see some color. Oh, there we go. 4 balls and 2 white things. I don't know. It's probably missing 2 balls, so they put some like marbles in there or something. I don't know. But this game is so fun. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna give myself 4 chances to make this. Oh, okay, yeah, a little hard there. Okay, missed the first one. Missed the second one. I'm not very good at this. Got the third one. I'm really good at this. Okay. And I missed the fourth one. Oh, so it kind of launches into the neighboring side, and whoever gets rid of all their balls first wins. Cool game. All right, this toy wall is just so packed with stuff, and I grabbed a few things. I can't look up prices here in the back of the store, so we'll have to wait till we go to the front. I got a cool tin can robot. He's $4. I don't know what he's worth. I'll pop the price up now so you guys can see if it's worth it or not. I might even be restricted in the brand 4M, so who knows there. I did throw those kidnoculars in the cart. I saw this. Looks kind of wild. Raccoon Tycoon. I've never heard of this. For $5.99. It's a raccoon game with cats and dogs and foxes, and I have no idea. It just looks really cool, so you gotta put it in the cart. We have a Jewish puzzle with menorahs, I think that's it. Maybe dreidels at the bottom there. I don't know, but it is not priced. Oh, that's not great. So when things aren't priced, I don't know. Hopefully it's like $3, $4. And then Oddly Obvious, another board game for $6. So I bet you the puzzle is going to be about $6. But these were all sealed, so we're going to check the prices in the front of the store with the Amazon app where I have service. And I'm noticing right back here a snowboard. That's very cool. Is this Burton Abide? It is $19.99. Oh wait, are those just stickers? Those are just stickers. The Holy Moly, I don't know. Oh, this is duct taped together. I don't love that. It's in really rough shape, actually. And actually, the board itself isn't in bad shape, but the bindings are duct taped. I'm not gonna mess with it. Also, right here, look at this hockey stick. It's a little bit. Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah, it's a little broken. Ashley just brought over this game. We think we've sold this before, Mind Trap, but I don't know if I've ever seen the 10th anniversary edition right there. There we go, you can see it. It's $3.99, and when you open it up, half of it is sealed. So this half is still completely sealed, this half isn't. So odds of everything being in here are pretty high. So we'll look this up when we get to the front as well. Close this back up, you never know. And yeah, we got a bunch of cool games here. Let's see what else they have in the store. Look at this cool thing, a 50s style slushy maker. That's cool, we gotta look at that. I turned around to put the slushy maker in the cart and Ashley found this cool little cat. It's like, what is that, ceramic or, yeah, not for food use. I mean, yeah, how would you even keep food on this? I don't know. Paint may poison food. Wait, what is this on the bottom? Hold on. Not for food use. Paint may poison food for decorative purposes only. I still don't understand why you would put food on this. I have no idea. We'll leave it. Moving down this aisle, and right up here we got a sealed. It is sealed. Ooh, $7.99. That seems expensive. I don't know though. It's like a cake jewelry box creator from the brand Alex. I've sold this brand a bunch, and this one might be really good. So we're gonna stick it in the cart, look it up front. Oh, $8 though. It might be a little high. You just never know though. So in the cart it goes. Oh, is this another sealed thing? What is going on here today? This is a good day to be here. I'm glad we came here. Rolick, $3.99. It is a little ripped, but I've never ever seen this before, so it might be worth it. We'll stick it in the cart. I like this slushie maker. I almost want it for myself, but am I ever going to use it? I don't know. We'll keep it in here while I look around. And oh, I used to sell these all the time, guys. There's just stuff after stuff after stuff here. These Donover or Donvier ice cream makers. These used to sell on Amazon super fast for like $50. I don't think they do anymore. Oh, and it's 10. Oh, but it's half off, so it's only $5. I don't think they sell for that much anymore. I don't even know if they're on Amazon anymore. We're gonna grab it though, and then look, because this is a cool little thing that not a lot of people know has some value. I find them outside of the box a lot, find them in the box a lot. I just find them all the time, but I haven't found one in quite a while, so I'm not sure on the price. We're gonna grab that. Over here at the glass case, and right off the top, I found another sealed board game, Blurt, $5.99. Somebody must have just donated all these board games. They all seem to be from the same era. I wish this had a year on it. It just seems like early 2000s, maybe like 2009? I don't know, 2008? I could be wrong, but they all just kind of have that same style of artwork. Let's see if this one has a year on it. The Rolick. 2013. Okay, so I'm a little off, but I feel like that's the era of a lot of these. So this Goodwill doesn't have just one glass case. They have two. And taking a look at this one, I see some really cool stuff. We have a sealed Ticket to Ride Europe. Ooh, $20. I do not love that price, but I'm pretty sure that's a valuable game. We have a couple of these mini keychain arcade machines, Tetris and Galaga, but both at $12. Yikes. A big bag of dinosaur toys for $6. Not terrible. This is kind of cool. This Hot Wheels City car wash for $5.99. That might be worth it, actually. That seems like the best thing in here. I don't see anything else too crazy. Something Toy Story down there. This bin looks like a bunch of ribbons. This looks like comic books, so we'll have to take a look at that, see if there's any cool comics in there. And what else? Ooh, 7 Wonders for $20. That might be good also. That actually looks like it could be really good. I see these Pokemon Battle Academies all the time, and they're always missing the Pokemon cards. They're always opened, so that's not going to be good. We also have Plants vs. Zombies for the Xbox 360. Is it sealed? No, it's not sealed. Still kind of neat to see video games at a Goodwill. It's been a while. I'm going to look up the 7 Wonders. I'm going to look up the Ticket to Ride and that Hot Wheels thing real quick. So I'm trying to look up this 7 Wonders game, and I just noticed right below there's a sealed model of a 62 Thunderbird, which is really cool also. I don't see a price on it, so we'll have to figure that out. But as you guys can see, the service is rough. It says I have one little bar of 4G, so I'm going to have to move to a different section of the store because this has been loading for quite a while, and I don't think it's going to help. So I just have to remember to type this in, and I got to type in Ticket to Ride Europe, and then I'll come back over here. So the Ticket to Ride Europe I'm restricted in. It does sell really well for $48, which is great. Sells fast, but I cannot sell the brand Days of Wonder, so I can't get that. But the 7 Wonder game, I had it popped up for a second. We'll try it again. Here's the 7 Wonders board game. We could click on that right there, and boom, pops right up. $48 also. So it's going to be a good one. We'll grab that, I believe. Let's actually make sure that the price, let's see how much we get at $47.99, $33. I'll make about $13. It'll sell really fast, so we'll grab that. Why not? So for some reason, this guy is not on Amazon anymore. This is a 2 pint, and the only ones I'm seeing on Amazon are 1 pint, so I can't even find it on there. It is still $5, so I looked it up on eBay, and it sells pretty well, so definitely keep an eye out for these. One sold for $30 plus 14 shipping, and that was just a couple days ago. Another one, 25 plus 9 shipping. This guy took a best of offer under $13. I don't know why. This one $18. This one $30 plus shipping. 25 plus shipping. 15 plus 20 shipping. So yeah, $25 to $30 give or take, and then shipping on top. So at $5, that's actually not terrible. This is the blue one. I'm curious the condition though, because that's what it really comes down to. If it's in rough condition, we leave it behind. If it's in near mint condition, we take it. And it appears to be in, it's a little dirty, as you can see in there. It's not the hardest thing to clean. It seems to be complete, which is really nice. Let me slide it out real quick. So there we go. I put it all together, and it's not in the best shape, to be completely honest. It's just a little dirty, as you guys can see. It's all complete, but there's a lot more gunk. There you go. You can see it a little bit better. There's a lot more gunk on here than I'd like. And yeah, I'm sure you just stick it in the the dishwasher. But I think I'm gonna leave it behind. I don't really want to mess with that, so we'll pop it back in the box here, and somebody else can grab it. It's still a decent find, though. Keep an eye out for these if you can find them at garage sales or thrift stores for a couple bucks. They sell fast. All right, so I went through all the games, and only these two were worth it. So that's a shame. Actually, one of these was good. I think the Rolex was okay on Amazon, but I'm restricted, so I can't even sell it. On eBay, it goes for much cheaper, so I'm not even gonna bother. And then all the rest were not good. This slushy maker at 12 bucks, it's a little high. It sells for about $60 on eBay. It's not on Amazon, so on eBay at $60, brand new. This is open, but it is brand new inside, but it's not quite worth it. If it was like 100, yeah, I'd grab it. But these two are worth it. We have the Jewish puzzle, of course, and then this Raccoon Tycoon at 6 bucks. I'll make some money on it, not a lot, but hey, it's still money, probably like, I don't know, $10 or so. So not bad. I'll take both those. Ashley grabbed a couple things. She grabbed this little tea for two pot thing and this pitcher, little stone pitcher. So that's nice. I got the DVD and the 2 games. We're gonna keep looking though. I got to go put all these back. This is so cool. It's like a heavy duty wooden Chicago Cubs kids like bench, and it opens up and you can put shoes or blankets or whatever in there. It needs to be cleaned out. There's quite a good amount of spiders down in there. But besides that, it seems to work really good. It's in good shape. There's a tiny little chip up in here. Nothing too bad though. And it's pretty heavy. It's in really nice shape. And guys, $8 for the Cubs toy box. $8. That's got to be worth way more than that, right? I feel like I could get 40 for this on Facebook Marketplace, maybe more. I'm gonna look it up a little bit, but I think at $8 you can't lose. So we're gonna grab this. All right, we got everything shoved in here. This at $8, guys. I think it's a good deal. It's huge, but I think we'll make some good money on it. And then of course the odds and ends. I was just looking through all the random pictures here, and I saw these, which were really neat. I'm not gonna get them, but they're really cool. It's an old framed poster of all these old NFL helmets. Look at all those things, all the old logos on there, the old Dolphins logo, Bucks, Broncos, Falcons. That one looked cool. And then I really like the basketball one also, both from the 90s, I think both from 96. And take a look at all those old logos. Man, look at the Warriors old logo. That's just crazy looking. And then of course the Grizzlies, Sonics, Pistons. So cool. But yeah, I'm gonna leave them behind. They're $8 each. I don't think they're worth that much. Maybe they are, but we're gonna leave them. See if we can find anything else. I still have to grab that 7 Wonders game from the glass case. All right, so we just walked out of the Goodwill and we got the cart. We started putting stuff in the back, and I did take a gamble on this Hot Wheels thing. It's brand new for $6. We'll see. I grabbed this bag right here that didn't have a price. They just gave it to us for $1. So $1, you can't beat it. The glassware, the hip hop thing. I think we have another board game in here, and then the puzzle and this all came to like $46. So hopefully I can sell this for more than that. And we're doing good. So I gotta move this in the trunk, and we're gonna go to another store, maybe another thrift store. We'll see. Hopefully you guys see some more stuff soon. Here outside the thrift store. It is earlier in the day than the last time I was here, so that Deals on Wheels store is also open. I don't think we're gonna go there, but let's check out the thrift store, see what we can find. All right, I came over to the video game section, and there's one game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, for $5, which actually isn't that bad. Oh, and it's in here. Normally they would keep these up front, but the disc is good, so I think that's a good deal. I'm not sure. We're gonna put it in the cart though. All right, turning around to the media, and I see Dogma right off the rip. This movie on Blu-ray is worth an insane amount of money. I'll pop it up so you guys can see. The DVD might be worth more than $2, so I think we'll grab this. Not positive, but we'll stick it in the cart. And then what else do we have here? Keeping Up Appearances, seasons 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So of course it's missing season 3. It's only $2 each, so we'll look into that. A bunch of sealed World War II things. Don't know about that. What else do we have here? A couple of Blu-rays. I love Blu-rays. Anything good? Oh, hold on now. Oh, dang. Free Willy on Blu-ray sells for an insane amount of money. While editing this video, I wanted to look up the price of Free Willy online so I could pop it in here and show you how expensive the movie sells for, and it did. It used to sell for $150, $200. Well, they re-released it in June of this year, 2025, and now you could pick it up on Amazon for $20 or less. So things change all the time with out-of-print movies, so I always recommend just listing what you got. Don't hold on to stuff. You never know when a company is going to reprint their out-of-print movies. And yeah, this $150, $200 Blu-ray is now worth $15 to $20. So I didn't find anything good over there besides the Dogma DVD. That Call of Duty wasn't quite worth it, but that's okay. We have a lot of toys to go through. Maybe we'll find something cool in these baggies over here. Ooh, like these little things. I always like finding a whole bunch of things in one bag, because at $1.99, that's not a bad price. Why is this one $8? I don't know what makes this one $8 and this one $1.99, but I don't really like these. I thought these were Littlest Pet Shops. I don't think they are. They look kind of weird. And then this one below. Yeah, no, I don't love those. Let's see, how much is this one? $1.99. I don't know why that one's $8. That's so random. Don't see anything else down there. Anything in the middle here? There's some random sports cards. That could be fun, but these look like junk wax era from the 80s and 90s. Yeah, nothing good in there, and they're charging, again, only $1.99. So the prices aren't bad in these baggies if you could find some cool things. I'm just not seeing anything over here today. We might go check out different aisles because I don't think anything's going to be good in here. Over here in the toy section, have you guys seen Pokemon cards at your thrift store for only $1.99? I opened it up and took a look inside, and there's some holos in here, but nothing special. Mostly all just base common cards. But for $1.99 to get a nice big stack for a kid, that's great. Not great for resale purposes, but what I'm thinking is this thing was full or more full because they tape everything closed here, and this tape was ripped open when I got over here, so somebody might have taken out the good stuff. I don't know, maybe not, but at $2, it's not bad. Also, right next to it, I have been looking for one of these guys. He's missing the remote control, so that really stinks, but he's only $2.99. These, I think they're called Battle Bots. I have been looking everywhere for these, and I cannot find them in good condition. This one's in great shape, but it doesn't have the remote. So I think I'm gonna have to leave it. All right, moving down an aisle here, I see a bunch of sealed games. We got a little Clean Water Science thing, a little That Was Awkward game. I see a Division thing for flashcards. We're gonna scan this all for you guys. Now, this Clean Water, I already scanned. Here it is, selling really fast. Great rank for $15. You'd make $8.25 on it, and they're charging $3. So we'll grab that, stick that in the cart. And what else do we have here? This is sealed back here. The Office Puzzle. So we'll check that out. What we'll do is use the little scanner icon, scan that in, and it's not on Amazon, so we'll leave that one behind. But we'll check this one now. That Was Awkward game, and they're asking $4 for it. So that's okay. Let's use the scanner. And, ooh, I am restricted. It would have been semi-worth it. Let's see if we could get ungated. So we'll hit this little request icon. On Amazon, they gate certain brands. And no, whenever you see a little money sign in front of the word that you're trying to ungate, it means you can't get ungated. So we'll leave that. This Ravensburger is actually open on the top. So we have one more chance here, this little division game. I'll take a quick look. All right, so it's brand new, sealed at $4. We scanned it in, and yep, nobody's on the listing, but it's restricted. It's restricted for everybody, and I cannot get ungated. So Amazon's been doing this lately. Nobody can sell this. Nobody can get ungated in it, so it's just not on Amazon anymore. It might be worth it for eBay. We're gonna double check and see if it's selling over on eBay. So I just checked and there are no solds on eBay, so we're gonna leave that behind and keep looking. What else do we have? A toilet paper launcher, Jumanji. No. Here we go. Here's a sealed game. Again, we might be restricted, but it doesn't hurt to scan it and find out. It's a password 7th edition game. All right, we're scanning it into Amazon real quick. See what happens. Again, restricted. Look at all these requires approvals. It's crazy. Board games have been a really, really tough thing. Oh, it's because it's from that brand, Endless Games. So I'm assuming somebody might have came through and scanned stuff here, and all the Endless Games are still left behind. So I even noticed that hurting thrift stores lately, because a lot of these games people don't buy, right? A lot of these games people that sell on Amazon buy to put on Amazon, but the average person coming to the thrift store doesn't buy it. You know, I've seen games sit for weeks and weeks and weeks, and now these games are really gonna sit forever. So thrift store prices have to come down, and you know what's been happening? They've been coming down. $1.99, $1.99, $2.99. The prices are much cheaper because they have to move more stuff and hope that the average person just comes and buys these games. When these sealed games used to be $8, $9 because a lot of people were buying them to sell them online. And now that's not happening as much. So I think that's the case. I mean, that's just me guessing. I don't know. Let's see. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Same thing. I know Spontaneous, that is a restricted game, so I don't even bother with that one. It's not worth that much anyways. Here we go. Apples to Apples for $5. I think I can sell this. Let's find out. Scan it in. All right, use my scanner. And oh my gosh, I forgot. I'm restricted in Mattel now. Oh my gosh. It's actually not even worth that much. $15, so we'll leave it. All right, here is something interesting. Sealed Poetry for Neanderthals from the brand Exploding Kittens. Crazy name for a company. $2.99, brand new sealed. Well, I already scanned it in, and yes, I can sell this brand, and it sells for $20. It shows 27 right here, but Amazon's selling it at 20. So it's still gonna be worth it. You're still gonna make some money on it, and at $3, that is going in the cart. I forgot to show this off. This is one of those Barron's flashcards for college, I think, maybe high school, I don't know, to help you learn. And we're gonna scan this in real quick. You can see it was only $2.99. It is selling online pretty decently. Ooh, $53.99. Gonna make $38 on it. That's easy. There we go. That's money. We finished our whatnot auction last night at about 1:30 in the morning. It is the next day shipping, guys. Keep your customers, your buyers happy. Next day shipping. Everything is packed up, ready to go. The entire car is filled. It is even spilling into the back of the car, so I had to fold down the seats. This is a lot of packages. Now we had an auction from 8:30 p.m. until 1:30 a.m. where I only sold Playboy and other related magazines, but mostly Playboy, some Playboy trading cards, and we ran that from 8:30 until about 1:30 in the morning. I think closer to 1 o'clock in the morning. So I went hard, sold as much as I could before I was about to fall asleep. And it's still a mess in here, as you guys can see. Obviously, I spent all morning packing, but we still have some left. We have 2 half bins there. Basically 2 full bins right here of Playboy, and these on the table right here. Pretty wild. And I think under here, yes, there's a few more older ones from the 60s in there that are left. I for sure am doing another stream. I already have 2 more scheduled. I have a video game one scheduled and a comic book one scheduled. Thursday. Yeah, I did it on Thursday. So every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. is going to be the new schedule. Got to move this stuff out of the house. I still have to get rid of these magazines, so I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I might just do a pop-up one in a couple days. So I decided tonight, September 2nd at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to have another stream getting rid of all the rest of the stuff. If you guys want to pop in, first link is in the description down below. I'd love to see you. Try to offload the rest of this. I'm surprised at how much sold. I don't even know how many sold, but hundreds and hundreds of magazines. It was a great night. All right, so I'm in the process of moving them all into this basket. Luckily, my local post office is really nice, and they gave me this basket cart so I can load everything in there. All right, this is the final bit, all these little envelopes. This thing is completely filled. Crazy.